Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since I actually made a video on this channel. I took a little hiatus because mainly the fact a lot of crazy stuff has been going on lately. As you pretty much could see on any news channel, there's always something new going on. So to be able to really tackle a real topic, I need to kind of rethink how I want to approach certain topics. Um, One of the things that actually kind of was I was enlightened by another prepper. Is preppers really are preppers really ready for a situation to really happen? I didn't really understand what he meant by that. I figured that maybe like just like a natural disaster or something. I didn't really I wasn't really understanding the whole depth of what he was actually trying to explain to me. But the message that he was trying to relay to me, are people really ready for shit hits the fan? I mean, in my back of my mind, I pretty much figure I'm pretty okay. I think I'm pretty good from where I stand. I'm never perfect, but I from where I stand, I'm pretty good. I think I know what I need to know, and then some. But he wasn't asking that. He was asking, are people ready? I still didn't really understand what he meant, but I'm gonna explain to you what he meant. He asked me to do a challenge, a 3 day challenge, and it's not one of those Facebook challenges that you guys probably are getting spammed on new challenges every week. It's nothing like that. It's a 3 day challenge on without food or water. And people say you would die in 3 days without water. That's not exactly true. Um, you would die 3 days if you're exerting yourself, doing manual labor, doing a lot of crazy stuff. But if you're just at home on your little vacation, you should be able to make it all the way through. Um, he told me to take a 3 day challenge where no food, no water. See how long, see if you can make it to 3 days, he said. I gave it a good shot. I'm definitely tell you I gave it a good shot. I made it to a day and a half, well, a little over the day and a half. It was almost going into the third day, but I finally understood what he meant by that. Your judgment changes when you're under pressure of hunger and thirst. I never got the whole concept of that. Yes, there's times when we all go a little hungry, but nowhere near where you're just flat out starving. A lot of us don't really have to experience that. I mean, fortunately, a lot of us don't have to really experience any of that. Um, there's some that do, but hopefully you're not one of them. But that's besides it. That's a whole new topic for a whole new day. But the 3 day challenge opened my eyes to kind of understand how life would be when there is no real food, guaranteed food on your plate, where you will have to maybe even wait a whole week before you might eat. Your judgment changes. Your thought patterns change. All you can really think about is food and water. Everything else, TV, music, all that other stuff goes right out the window. The first day, you're fine. But by the end of the first day, I guarantee you, every commercial that pops up on that TV, you're thinking about food. I, if you're a real prepper, because there are a lot of people out there that say they prep, and I'm not even going to get into that topic. Like I said, I have a whole laundry list of topics that I want to get through. Not in this actual video, but in other videos later on down the road. But if you're a real prepper, I definitely want to encourage you to try that 3 day challenge. I'm not saying if you got to go to work, I don't recommend doing it. But if you have a 3 day vacation or you just have time to do that, try it out. I guarantee you it would change the way you think about how you're going to set up your preps. Because a lot of people don't realize once your food runs out, and let's just be honest, you can have a million pounds, a million tons of whatever preps, of whatever type of food, whatever canned goods. eventually is going to run out. What are you going to do after it runs out? And that's basically the message he was trying to relay to me in a subtle way. Well, I guess you could say subtle. It wasn't really that subtle in the second day of it. But I definitely encourage you guys to actually try it to see if you could make it 3 days. And I guarantee you it would change your whole aspect on hunger and thirst by the end of it. You're going to have a newfound respect for that when you actually starting use up a lot of calories just from everyday stuff. And you're going to really feel it really wear on your body. Now imagine that and you're doing actual physical work, meaning hiking through woods and forests and lifting up heavy stuff, building building a campsite for the night. That's going to take a lot of calories and a lot of energy. So if you can make it past 2 or 3 days, times that by 10, how much you're really going to use of calories when you're actually in a shit hits the fan situation. A lot of people don't think about that until something bad happens. So I definitely want to recommend you guys to try that. Um, I will be making a lot more videos. I didn't mean to really just disappear like that. There's a lot of personal stuff that actually has been going on, and like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's news wise has just been crazy. Um, it's every time I turn around, there's something new. Is you can't even really stay on focus on a real topic because every 2 minutes there's something new, the new latest topic to talk about. So I do encourage you guys to try it. I'm gonna end this video here. I will be uploading a lot more. I do have a lot more time to really do that now. And I do want to actually start growing this channel a little bit more. Um, like I said, guys, I thank you for being patient and keep your preps from the zombies.